Channel 5 brings news, sports, events, interviews, and updates just for you.
Hello everyone, welcome to Channel 5. This program is sponsored by Dana World Contracting Company, HP Industries, Snow King and Indian Hyderabadi Spices Restaurant. Do like and subscribe to Channel 5.
Good evening friends, welcome to Channel 5. Sports news from Doha, Qatar. Today, Cric Qatar T20 League started in Doha with 36 teams taking part in it. Today, 28 teams played their games at different grounds located in Doha, Qatar. In the morning session matches, EV8 team played against Glance Qatar team. Batting first, Glance Qatar scored 231 runs for the loss of 8 wickets, wherein the top scorer was Abdul Ghafoor with 80 runs in 38 balls with 6 boundaries and 6 sixes. Chasing the target, EV8 team was able to score 168 runs for the loss of 9 wickets, and the top scorer was Kuljit Singh with 52 runs. The top bowler in this match was Abdul Ghafoor, who took 4 wickets in 4 overs by just conceding 24 runs. In another match between Sparrow team and Rising Boys, batting first, Sparrow team scored 180 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. The top scorer was Nikhil with 64 runs in 39 balls with 7 boundaries and 3 huge sixes. Chasing the target, Rising Boys were bowled out for 123 runs. Dinesh Thambi was the highest scorer with 53 runs in 35 balls with 5 boundaries and 4 sixes. The top bowler of the match was Anas Abdul Khader, who took 4 wickets. In the match between Friends 11 Doha and Goan Knights, asked to bat first, Friends 11 Doha were bowled out for 191 runs. The top scorers were Nazki Lal with 64 runs and Amir Hamza with 60 runs. Chasing the target, Goan Knights scored 169 runs. The top scorer were Shreyas Nayak, Devraj and Ameya Narvekar, who scored 37 runs each. The top bowler of the match was Salman Faris, Ziver Fernandez and Vishnu Prasad, who took 3 wickets each. In another match between Toivo Qatar and Torch Eagle teams, batting first, Toivo Qatar bowled out for 163 runs. The top scorer was Vinay Raj Venugopalan with 43 runs in 33 balls. Torch Eagles chased the target and scored 168 runs by losing 9 wickets. The match was a close one where the top scorer for Torch Eagle team is Praveen Prakash with 57 runs in 33 balls with 9 boundaries and 1 sixer. The top bowler of the match were Fawzar Anwar and Mohammad Shakir, who took 4 wickets each. The match between Sri Lankan Lions and Wizards 11 team, batting first, Sri Lankan Lions were bowled out for 150 runs. The top scorer was Dhammika with 50 runs in 35 balls with 4 boundaries and 4 sixes. Wizards 11 team chased the target easily by scoring 150 runs for the loss of just 4 wickets. The top scorer was Abdul Hashim with 64 runs in 29 balls with 5 boundaries and 6 sixes. The best bowler of the match was Yahya Khan, who took 3 wickets in 4 overs. In another low-scoring match between Med Gulf Cricket Club and Wasim Fighters, batting first, Med Gulf team were bowled out for 87 runs. The top scorer being Habib Afridi with 16 runs. Chasing the target, Wasim Fighters scored 90 runs by losing just 3 wickets, the top scorer being Anas Khalid with 49 runs in 48 balls. The top bowler of the match was Sohail Akhtar of Wasim Fighters, who took 5 wickets. In another high-scoring match between Sheraton Hotel team and Phantoms cricket team held at Tumama grounds, batting first, Sheraton Hotel team scored a mammoth score of 254 runs for the loss of 9 wickets. The top scorer was Kushal with 34 runs. Chasing the target, Phantoms team were able to score just 125 runs, where the top scorer was Hafiz Siddiq with 38 runs in 20 balls. The top bowlers of the match were Napoleon Kundan Gupta and Sharid Imtiaz with 3 wickets each. The match between Hawks Squad and Cameron Sports, batting first, Hawks Squad scored 142 runs by losing 7 wickets in 20 overs. The top scorer was Jafar Ali with 31 runs and Merin Mlaz with 30 runs. The target of 143 runs was easily chased by Cameron Sports in 11 overs by losing just 4 wickets. The top scorer for Cameron Sports was Abdul Shakur, who scored 50 runs in 26 balls with 9 boundaries and 2 sixes. The top bowler of the match was Piyush Kumar, who took 3 wickets. The other match between MR Electricals and Al Sadd Royal team was won by MR Electricals by 53 runs. Batting first, MR Electricals scored 170 runs for the loss of 9 wickets. The top scorer being Suraj Sunar with 41 runs in 29 balls with 2 boundaries and 3 sixes. Chasing the target, Al Sadd Royals team were bowled out for 117 runs. Chamindu Dilshan scored 25 runs and was the top scorer for Al Sadd Royals team. The best bowler of this match was Rusiru with 4 wickets. In another match between Unique 11 and UACC team, batting first, Unique 11 scored 163 runs for the loss of 9 wickets, wherein Sanjay Mandal was the highest scorer with 39 runs in just 22 balls with 1 boundary and 4 sixes. Chasing the target, USCC team were bowled out for 137 runs. Sheikh Hassan was the top scorer for USCC team with 25 runs. The best bowler of this match was Shajar Malik with 4 wickets. In another low-scoring match between Victoria Travels and Sun Sports team, Victoria Travels won by 7 wickets. Batting first, Sun Sports team were bowled out for 105 runs and Victoria Travels easily chased the target in 10.5 overs for the loss of 3 wickets. Superb bowling spell by Karthik, who took 5 wickets, restricted Sun Sports team to a low score where Sharad Srivastava scored 24 runs. Abdul Baki was the top scorer for Victoria Travels with 43 runs in 26 balls with 4 fours and 3 sixes. The match between Real Wings Qatar and Navayuga Power Rangers was won by Navayuga team by 5 wickets. Batting first, Real Wings Qatar were bowled out for 107 runs with the help of Ansab scoring 55 runs in 30 balls with 2 boundaries and 6 sixes. Navayuga Power Rangers chased the target with the help of Naveen and Vasikar scoring 32 and 31 runs respectively. The top bowlers of the match were Tarif and Sadiq, claiming 3 wickets each. The match between Maratha 11 and Elite 11 was won by Maratha 11 by 21 runs. Asking to bat first, Maratha 11 scored 172 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. Mohammad Sohag scored brilliant 71 runs in just 25 balls with 5 boundaries and 7 sixes. Elite 11 were able to score 151 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. Siran was the top scorer for Elite 11 with 37 runs in 22 balls with 2 boundaries and 3 sixes. The best bowler of the match was Ashik with 3 wickets. The last match of the day was between JSC team and NCTES team. Batting first, JSC team scored 204 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Farhan Shaukat was the top scorer for JSC team with 73 runs in 35 balls with 9 boundaries and 4 huge sixes. Chasing the target, NCTES team were able to score 179 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Affan Deshmukh was the highest scorer with 69 runs in 27 balls with 2 fours and 9 sixes. Match was won by JSC team by 25 runs. The best bowlers of the match were Ramiz Pathan and Zuhaib Date with 2 wickets each. Thanks for watching. We will come back next week with more updates. Till then, goodbye and all the best.